this. This is legit. We're totally like riding the waves. This is awesome. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is ScrapMan bringing you another episode of Trailmakers, and I am super excited because I didn't even know this until I went to start recording that there is a water update. I had another plan to do some other things for this episode, but all that stuff is on hold because I'm super excited to try out a water update in which we actually have stuff that is designed for water. Finally, things that are actually gonna float. Actually, I don't even know. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. I don't know how the stuff works yet. Haven't tried it yet, but here's what the water update supposedly is all about. We have some raft blocks. We can see a couple of examples of them up here. So things that are actually buoyant and float on water rather than having to use like the wheels. And apparently they also come with an underwater propeller, which is the only engine that actually works underwater. So we can finally power vehicles from below rather than having to put thrusters on top that just dip you into the water and make you fall out of your vehicle. Apparently the water graphics have been improved from both above and below, and we have, new aerodynamic blocks. That's gonna be good for not just water. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see that too. All right, let's get into sandbox mode and see what's gonna happen. This is gonna be fun to experiment with. Okay, here we are. We're in the build mode, and first thing I noticed is that this aerodynamic block is a different color now. It used to be kind of grayish. Now it's kind of like dark black with like a bluish kind of lining to it, which is pretty cool. Now there should be, okay, here we go. So we have a large wedge. Now we have a small wedge. Awesome. I've been hoping for this. We have a 1x2 wedge. We have a round block. Okay. And a small wedge. What is that? 2x... Wait, I can't... You can't see it. Looks like it's a 2x2 by 1 as opposed to a 2x2 by 2, which is this one. Okay, good. This is going to add a lot more aesthetic abilities when we're designing any kind of craft. So I'm looking forward to using those. All right, so now what else? Whoa. We've got a redesigned. The monster truck wheel is red now instead of yellow. So that's cool. That didn't tell me anything about that. What else? We got some new blocks. Ooh, here we go. Small pontoon, medium pontoon, large pontoon. Let's look at the size differences here. Ooh. Whoa, that's a big one. Okay, so we got these parts. What about anything under seat? Anything under here? No. All right, now we have... Oh, the hover block. Look at the hover block. The hover block looks awesome. I gotta spawn in one of my hovering creations, but here is the underwater motor. Check that out. But look at this hover block. I want to try it out. Hold on. Before we do a boat, I just really want to... Like, what were we doing with the hover blocks? We were doing some wall climbers and stuff, but I just want to see what it looks like. Here we go. We have my super simple hover vehicle here. Look at these hover blocks. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, cool. I just wanted to see what those look like really quick. Let's get back into the boat stuff. So it looks like that's it. I think that's everything that has been added to the game. Oh, the cannons look different too. Wow, the update didn't say anything about this, or did I miss some of this stuff? Because I released a video on Sunday. It was only a couple days ago. This stuff did not look like this. I'm liking the way these things look though. Okay, are we ready to build a boat? I have no idea what to expect. I guess let's build an amphibious vehicle. I think it'd be easiest if we can spawn on land and drive into water, because spawning in the water is a little bit awkward. So let's create an amphibious vehicle. First, I guess we'll start with the car aspect, and then we're just gonna add some pontoons to it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I started off a little bit with too big of a frame because this thing just, I couldn't fill it in. Like, I just started adding parts and I'm like, this is too big. So yeah, it's absolutely huge, but this is just our very first experiment just to see how things are gonna work. So we have two engines in the back. I don't know if those engines are strong enough for how big this thing is. I added a little bit of aerodynamics in the front to hopefully help push the water around us and things like that. We got some fins in the front there to help guide us, and we have some turning fins in the back to hopefully turn us. So let's just see. We're gonna make through. Oh, this thing's kind of fast. All right, here we go. Ooh, these things are really buoyant. They're really buoyant. All right, now let's try the the propellers. And oh, look at that. Oh, look at the underwater effect. We can actually see things underwater. Whoa. This looks amazing. These look even better underwater than they do above water. But then when you zoom out, it gets more and more blurry. That's a really nice effect. All right, yeah, look at the new water effects. Okay, so 2 propellers is pretty slow going. We could definitely turn though. So I think let's get back on land. Let's add as many propellers to this thing as we can. What is that noise? What? Why is it making that noise? I don't understand what that noise is. It's like I'm making like a ringing noise. All right, so we're gonna hopefully get back on land, and I'm gonna gradually take off some. Hey, can I build in the water? No, I can't. Gotta go to flat ground. I'm gonna gradually take off a couple of these buoyant things just to see how it affects our buoyancy. I want to see how strong are these. How many of these do we actually need? So I'm just gonna take off the side ones and see how this affects us. Oh, and I'm gonna add some more engines just so we have some more speed to play around with. All right, let's see how this goes. We have subtracted 2 of the pontoons, the really big pontoons, and we've added 4 more propellers. So this should, whoa. Oh, okay. I'm definitely seeing a little bit more of an effect there on the buoyancy, but check this out. This is so much smoother than it has been. I'm really liking this new water physics, the new buoyancy blocks. You know, I'm actually curious, since the water physics has changed, let's spawn in one of my old boats before these new boat parts and see how they act in the water. And then we're gonna actually try to design like a really, really fast boat. I think that's gonna be the end goal of this episode, is to create a really fast and controllable boat and see how that goes. All right, here it is. Here is our stupid little boat design. Like, all right, let's see if this thing even like, oh, what just happened? All right, we lost half of our boat. Wait, what? What? What is with this? Okay, I'm just gonna... All right, half my boat went over there. Half my boat went over there. All right, maybe I should be closer to the water before I spawn this thing in. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. All right, here it is. Whoa. This works way better too. This works way better than before. So that just the overall physics have been greatly improved. The look of the water's been amazingly improved. And yeah, this actually works. We might not need... I wonder how buoyant are the aerodynamic blocks? Are they buoyant? I forget if we settled on a conclusion to that. Let's just try. Let's put an aerodynamic block in the water and see what happens. All right, here we go. Okay, aerodynamic blocks do not appear to be buoyant. But I'm wondering with the water physics if there is actually a water displacement. So can we use the aerodynamic blocks to displace water and have something be buoyant? You know what? You know what a good way to find that out is? Let's spawn in that boat that I just had and remove all of the tires and see if it has any buoyancy whatsoever. So we're going to use this thing without the tires. All right, now let's see if this does anything. Nope. Okay, so I don't think the water displacement is gonna work. That just went right to the bottom and it's gone. All right, now let's actually try to create a kind of cool boat. So something that works and its primary purpose is to be a boat. All right, so I just spent like a good 30 minutes building a boat, and when I went to save it, it literally only... Okay. This is weird. I'm happy that I have this back, but I'm missing my front end, and this is the front end in the blueprint right here. But for some reason, I thought it only saved the front end, but apparently it saved the body. So now I just gotta rebuild the front end. So apparently, I didn't have the front end attached. So I just gotta rebuild. What? Okay, I'm confused. This is weird. This is really weird. All right, if I go to my saved blueprints, okay, and apparently my front end is saved. All right, I just want this thing to be right there. There we go. Okay, so apparently these are not attached. All right, so in order to attach these, I'm gonna have to like make some weird connection here. So don't mind this, but that should make it so that everything's attached. It wasn't giving me the exclamation points notifying me that the front end was not attached apparently. So hopefully this saves the entire thing now. Okay, that didn't work. Apparently it didn't work. All right, let's try this again. Okay, here it goes. Moment of truth, spawn in. Eh? Hey, there we go. All right, let me check my turning. All right, so now we have our boat. So let's spawn this thing into the water and see how it does. I think I have 5 propellers underneath. Yeah, we got 5 propellers, and I've kind of like organized it with the buoyancy things, just kind of integrated within the base of the boat, so that way it doesn't look too terrible. I'm hoping that we're gonna have it all nice and streamlined. So hopefully this is gonna work. Let's just go ahead and move it over to the water if we can, hopefully without it glitching out here. There we go. All right, it's floating. It's floating, that's good. All right, let's hop in. We're gonna press space and see what happens. Oh! Oh, this thing's amazing. This thing works great. Water is so much more fun now. I kind of want to add thrusters to this thing to see what happens. Should we add some thrusters? Let's add some thrusters. All right, now I have to actually get onto flat land in order to use this thing. All right, and there we go. We beached ourselves. We actually have to beach ourselves in order to build again. Okay, now let's use some thrusters and see if we can use the thrusters without pushing our nose into the ground too much. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put the thrusters right on top here. And actually, I'm gonna do 4 of them. There we go. Check that out. All right, now my only concern is that these thrusters might push my nose down a little bit, and if that's the case, then we might be able to replace some of the stuff up here with some more of these buoyancy. What are they called? I keep forgetting the name of them. They get the P. Pontoons. Pontoons. Oh no, what happened? Are they really that heavy? Are they seriously that heavy? I cannot believe that. So apparently these things are extremely heavy. I'm gonna try, just in case that was a fluke, I'm gonna try again to put this thing over the water. This time we're gonna start right on top of the water, and hopefully it's not gonna sink down. Oh, wow. Okay, that affects things. That changes some things. All right, let's just try it. Let's see if we can delete 2 of them. And then, we're gonna have to add some more buoyancy. There is really not a lot of room for buoyancy back here, unless maybe if I insert some like under here. I guess we're gonna have to do some of this. I don't know if this is gonna be good enough though. All right, well, we're gonna have to give this a go. Let's hope that this works. I've added what I feel like is pretty much as I can add to the back here, so come on. Okay. Okay, you can definitely see how heavy it is in the back. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go forward. Okay, good. Good so far. Oh, this makes us tilt to the sides a lot more. You know what? Maybe I should just put them into our center. All right, here we go. Ooh, look at that. We're actually doing pretty good. Like, it is tilting our nose down. You can clearly see the nose tilting down when I press the thrust, but it's not too bad. Turning is the only issue right now. We do not have a good job turning. And to be honest, the thrusters, we go from 52 miles an hour to 63. Like, it's a 10 mile an hour difference, or a kilometer an hour. I don't know what the units are here. So let me do an experiment. Let's move these towards the center and see if this helps us with turning. I'm just gonna open this up a little bit more so we can add some more buoyancy, some more pontoons over on the side here. And then maybe we're gonna hide one like right up in here as well, just to help with the front end when we're turning. All right, let's see how this does now. Oh no. It didn't tell me that that wasn't connected. Oh, that is bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I fixed it. I think I managed to attach the back section this time, so it shouldn't fall out like it is over there. It's hard to tell, though. For some reason, the notifications have glitched out on some occasions, where it doesn't tell me when things aren't disconnected. All right, and there we go. Everything's one piece. What did I change? Oh yeah, I put the thrusters closer in. So let's see if this helps us with turning. I put the thrusters closer in. I put some more pontoons on the side and the back and on the side in the front. All right, so let's go ahead and do our normal forward. All right, now let's give the turning a try. Oh, look at that, so much better. So, well, I mean, it's all right. It is better. It is better. It's just a little bit like jerky if I just keep turning. Okay, all right, now let's see if the thrusters, whoa. Whoa. Now let's see how it goes with the thrusters. And, all right, I'm surprised at how little of an effect the thrusters have. And it might just be because it's pushing us into the water here. Turning is oh, no. Oh, we've made a terrible mistake. So our thrusters don't work because they're underwater. And our propellers don't work because they're above water. So that means that we're stuck out here. But that's okay. I should just be able to press backspace and we'll spawn back at, yeah, this area right here. Okay, so now I'm going to do a little bit of an experiment, and I'm going to put the thrusters lower to my center of gravity. And now I'm hoping that this will help us go a little bit faster, since it probably shouldn't push our nose down into the water much, and more of the force should be horizontal to the sea level. All right, here we go. Let's see if this made a difference. So we were going about 63 units per hour. All right, this is actually already going faster for some reason, just normally. All right, so now if we press the, ooh, look at that. We're at 67 now. So repositioning the thrusters here actually helped a lot, but we're still leaning forward. If I put more buoyancy at the front, would that help us go faster? Whoa, no. Oh, there we go again. Okay. So we do have an issue with flipping over. Okay, I've been having a ton of fun experimenting with this thing so far, but there's one final thing that I really want to do with this. And that is, I'm going to put as many propellers on this thing as I can fit underneath here, just to see how fast I can make this thing go on top of the water. The only issue is going to be weight, because these things are kind of heavy. Okay, do you think that's enough? How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 propellers. You think we're going to go any faster? Do you think we're going to float? I think that's the main issue, is floating. So I'm actually going to get rid of these thrusters here, because we just need, we're not going to need them. I don't think they're going to make that big of a difference. Let's go ahead and save the 16 propeller speedboat and see how this thing works. All right, here it is. So we were going 57. Uh-oh. Is it buoyant enough? Barely. We were going 57 miles an hour with just the 5 propellers. Now we have 16, so we should go faster. Let's find out. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Hit. Can we break 100? Oh no, look at this. This is legit. We're totally like riding the waves. This is awesome. All right, but I don't want to be doing that constantly. I want to level out here. I think we could break 100 if we could just level out. Oh, come on. All right, you know what we're going to have to do? I know what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to get rid of all of these side angle pieces, and we're going to have to switch them out with pontoons, because I think we just need to be a little bit more buoyant so we don't go under the water like that. But this is feeling so much more legit for water physics. I am really, really impressed with this update. Okay, so this, to me, this is the only option that I see left right now, is to just put as much more buoyancy on the sides here as I can. All right, looks like some of these angle pieces on the inside are gonna be disconnected, but that's fine as long as everything else is connected, which I hope they are. Let's go ahead and save this. I know there's some exclamation points, but I think those are just singular wedge pieces Hopefully the rest of them are still going to be connected. All right, here we go. Ultimate speedboat. Oh no. Whoa, oh no. Wait, what? The whole center of our vehicle fell off. Oh no, what did I do? Okay, so apparently these wedge pieces here are a little bit more important than I thought they were. Okay, everything appears to be in one piece. We have all 16 engines underneath, and this should be as fast as we can go, hopefully. Let's give this a try. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's better. Can we break 100 though? Oh, we're not breaking. I feel like this is actually a little bit slower. Oh, we almost broke 100. I saw like 98. Oh, I don't think we're gonna break 100. How do we break 100? We keep doing the dolphin dive. Okay, let's slow down. Wait, do these go in reverse? Ooh, they do not go in reverse. We do not have reverse engines. All right, we don't appear to be able to break 100, but I'm telling, actually, if we turn more gently, this has really nice turning. Look at that. As opposed to the sharp turn. Oh wait, the sharp turns. Whoa, turning is so much better now. This thing turns perfect, and I think it's all because we added the buoyancy on the sides, so it's less inclined to dip the sides into the water. So that's good to know. All right, but we do have less speed. I guess those aerodynamic blocks actually really helped with the water dispersion around the body of the craft here. I think this works pretty well. What do you guys think? I mean, we're going 83 miles an hour here, so, well, I think it's kilometers an hour, because this doesn't feel like 83 miles an hour. We're going 83 kilometers an hour here, and we're probably going to beach ourselves very soon. Oh, no. Oh, it's getting close. It's getting close. Oh, there's a little V right here. Let's see if we can go through it. Oh, look how close that is. Oh, we made it. We made it through. I'm happy with this. What do you guys think? We can even do our little smoke trails and stuff. I don't think we're taking the boat through any poops of fire here, but oh, are we gonna hit it? Oh, just barely. So one thing we have not done in a while, we have not played with this experimental transform thing in a while. What we tried to do way back when, before the early access came out, or actually when the early access first came out, was we tried to create a vehicle that could fly, that could be on land, and could be in water. But the problem is, anytime that we tried to transform over the water and land on the water with our hover pads or anything like that, we would just fall through the water because there wasn't any buoyant parts that would keep us afloat. But now we actually have a boat. So how cool would it be to make a flying vehicle that could fly down over the water and then transform into this boat and then continue driving? Wait a minute. We could do that right now. All right, so we're actually gonna do this. I have my flying car here, and we're gonna transform this thing over the water, mid-air, into our boat. Because I think, actually, can we do this on land? Just really quick, shift 1. We need to try becoming airborne. Okay, ready? We're gonna do this on this jump first. Ready? Oh, we can't. All right, hold on a second. There we go. All right, up here, and then shift 1. And we're a boat. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna try that over water. All right, here we go. Are we ready? Let's give ourselves some speed here. All right, lift off. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna get ourselves over the water, and then we're gonna transform into the boat. Oh, okay. We're over the water. Here we go. Transforming car into boat, and go. Oh, we did it. We just totally did it. I didn't think that was gonna work the way that was going during that transformation, but we did it. And I think that is a great way to end off the episode. So let me know if you guys have any ideas on what you'd like to see boat-wise. Do you want to see another boat episode with more boat experiments? This is only update number 1 with the water. Apparently they have more updates in mind, so I'm curious to see what's gonna happen with that. But this is feeling so much better. Just look how easy this is now. This is amazing. All right, well, we beached ourselves. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the future episodes. We might do a boat episode next. We might do something else. I still have an idea in the bank that I'm not gonna spoil, but it's an epic idea. I just hope it is epic in reality as it is in my head. If any of you can guess what that is in the comments, I'll definitely pin that comment because I really don't think anyone's gonna get it. But if you can guess it, then I'll pin you. All right, anyway, let me know what you guys thought of the boats in the new update. This has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.